Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So in today's ASMR football facts video, we're going to be looking at the national team of the Netherlands, a team that I always support in every international competition, love watching, apart from this summer where you beat Wales twice, naughty naughty. But usually I love watching you. And I really hope you do well in the World Cup. So let's find out a little bit about het Nederlands elftal, the national football team of the Netherlands in this video. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, snapshot. So Netherlands with the orange background here. Nicknames Oranje, Holland, Clockwork Orange, the Flying Dutchman. I use that one all the time actually. It is the Koninklijke Nederlandse Voetbalbond, the KNVB, which is the Koninklijke Royal. Louis van Gaal is in charge. Aloysius is his actual name, I didn't know that. Aloysius Paulus Maria van Gaal. Captain currently is Virgil van Dijk of Liverpool. Most caps, Wesley Sneijder with 134. Wow, there's so many. Top scorer, Robin van Persie with 50. And home stadia does change. It can be the Johan Cruijff Arena in Amsterdam, De Kuip in Feyenoord, Philipsstadion in Eindhoven, or De Weste. Yeah, it's FC Twente. Okay. Currently number 8 in the world, up to with all those victories over Wales. Highest has ever been his first. Of course, it must have been lowest 36. First international against who else but Belgium, 4-1 in Antwerp in 1905. Biggest win against who else? San Marino, 11-0. That was in 2011 in Eindhoven. Biggest defeat was against the England Amateurs in 1907. 11 appearances in the World Cup, first one being in 1934. Looks like it was in Italy, Campionato Mondiale di Calcio. Best result, runners-up 3 times. Guys, you gotta win it. 74, 78 in 2010. Where basically there was a karate kick on a Spaniard. I actually saw De Jong in the Netherlands when I was on holiday there. He walked past me in the street. He is scary. If he kicked me, I think I'd die. So the UEFA European Championship appearances 10, first being in 76, and yes, you did win that with the super team basically in 1988. We'll take a look at that in a little bit and have a look at what I mean. And one UEFA Nations League final in which, again, runners-up. The Dutch like to be runners-up for some reason. I don't understand why. It's so good. Okay, so the Netherlands national football team, het Nederlands elftal, has represented the Netherlands in international men's football matches since 1905. The men's national team is controlled by the Royal Dutch Football Association, the governing body for football in the Netherlands, which is a part of UEFA and under the jurisdiction of FIFA. The team is colloquially referred to as het Nederlands elftal, the Dutch 11 or Oranje, the House of Orange Nassau, and their distinctive orange jerseys. Informally, the team, like the country itself, was referred to as Holland, but I understand the reasons why that shouldn't be done, because Holland is just that bit there, isn't it? The fan club is known as Het Oranje Legioen. Legioen? Legioen, how do you say that in Dutch? The Netherlands has competed in 10 World Cups, finishing in the final 3 times. They've also appeared in 10 UEFA European Championships, winning against West Germany. Additionally, the team won a bronze medal at the Olympic football tournament in 1908 in London. 1912 in Stockholm, and 1920 in Antwerp. The Netherlands has a long-standing football rivalry with neighbours Belgium and Germany. So, talking about golden generation, the second golden generation. Let's look at this. So the Netherlands won their first cup. Let's track how it went. So they were in the second group with the Soviet Union, finished second, 1 loss, 4 goals scored. They lost the opening match to the Soviet Union with Rats. Vasil Karlovich Rats, Ukrainian midfielder. Then in the next match they won against England 3-0 with a hat-trick from Van Basten. And the final match was 1-0 with Gift, a goal against the Republic of Ireland. And then the knockouts beat Germany, how satisfying, Koeman and Van Basten, against Lothar Matthäus. And then in the final against the Soviet Union, they beat them with Ruud Gullit and Van Basten being the goal scorers. In front of 62,000 in the Olympiastadion in Munich, as they put out the holders, the host nation. Wow. And Van Basten was the top scorer in the competition. I wonder if I can get this. Sometimes it gives you all the info, like who the starting 11 and stuff. Just thinking about it. Oh, it's because you've gone to a different... Okay, I understand. Let it load up. Okay. So I'm not, well, deeply rooted in anti-German sentiment during the occupation of the Netherlands by Germany and during the World War II. The Netherlands' long-time football rivalry is with Germany, beginning in '74 when the Netherlands lost the '74 World Cup to West Germany in the finals. The rivalry between the two nations has become one of the best known in international football. To a lesser extent, the Netherlands maintains a rivalry with their other neighbour, Belgium. A Belgium-Netherlands fixture is referred to as a Low Countries derby. We call it the Low Countries in Welsh, actually. We say the Netherlands. Actually, it is in most languages. Les Pays-Bas, Los Países Bajos, and Iseldiroedd in Welsh, the Low Countries. They have played in 126 matches as of May. They've played in 126 matches with Belgium, with the two competing against each other regularly between 05 and 64. This has diminished due to the rise of semi-professional football, although they are in the same group along with Wales in the Nations League. I remember the match against where they played each other in the 1998 World Cup in France. That was quite a feisty one. Home stadium, they don't really have one, they've got 4. And let's have a little look at their team. So Louis van Gaal, Danny Blind, Daley Blind's dad, and Edgar Davids are the assistant coaches, and Frans Hoek is the goalkeeping coach. I think if I know any of these other names. No, I do not. Okay, so the current squad, so this is the one that played against Wales. So Sillissen of Valencia, Mark Vlekke is a youngster, and Scherpe is also a youngster. We'll look at the usual. Actually, the goalkeepers are all relatively new. Interesting. So Deze, Matthijs de Ligt, now of Bayern Munich. Bruno Martins, Indy. Malasia has just moved to Manchester United. Stefan de Vrij, Hateboer, Daley Blind, Denzel Dumfries, I love him, he's amazing. Timber, used to play for Spartak Moscow, so I know him quite well. Great player. Berghaus, Deze Klasse, Schouten, Cope Miners. Oh yeah, he's moved to Atlanta now from Alkmaar. Frank de Jong, Bergwijn has just moved back to, well, controversially, he's moved to Ajax, but he used to be a PSV player, didn't he? Gakpo, amazing player. Depay, fantastic. Noah Lang, brilliant. Vincent Janssen, doing a lot better now than he was at Tottenham. And Weghorst, he's moved to Besiktas from Burnley, interesting. And recent call-ups, Tim Krul, formerly of Newcastle, so I like him, I love Newcastle. Vijndal, Karpsdorp, Vriendbong in Rens. De Roon from Atalanta. Jordi Klassie, he's getting on now, yeah, 31. Wijnaldum, but he's not getting any game time for Paris Saint-Germain. He needs to move, otherwise he's going to miss the World Cup. Gravenberg just moved to Bayern Munich from Ajax. Donny van de Beek, hopefully he'll have a better season at Man United now that Ten Hag is there. Luc de Jong, Danjuma and Daniel Mahler. Hoping he has a really good season for Dortmund. I would like to see Dortmund win the Bundesliga this year. Okay, so as you can see, an absolutely fantastic, talented team. And most cap players, Wesley Sneijder, these will be household names. Sneijder, Van der Sar, Frank de Boer, Van der Vaart, Van Bronckhorst, Dirk Kuyt, Van Persie, Koku, Robbe, one of my favourite players of all time. And Daley Blind. I was so excited when he came out of retirement, but it just didn't work for Groningen, did it? Such a shame. Daley Blind, the only player currently playing. Top goal scorers 50, Van Persie, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, 42 with Depay, who's still playing, so he's looking to break that record. Good luck to him. And then some absolutely amazing players. Klauvert, Bergkamp, Robbe, I don't know, Fas Wilkes, he's before my time. Van Nistelrooy, Lenstra, don't know him. Johan Cruyff, I think I may have heard of him. Most wins, Dick Advocaat, with 37 wins. Rinus Michels has been in the job 4 times. And Bob Glendening was in charge for 15 years. Just after the World War. He's English. I've said his name as if he were Dutch. Glendening. Bob Glendening. So, I talked about how I think they'll do in the World Cup in a previous video. I think that they will get to the quarterfinals, but I think in the way that I predicted things, they would at that point meet Argentina, and I think probably 60% chance Argentina would win that match. Horrible. So nasty to us. Okay, I really enjoyed doing that video. If you want your national team to be next, then drop a comment and I'll see what I can do. And I hope you're all nice and relaxed, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. Thanks for all your support.